Hello, welcome in everybody. And on 1 second, while in a couple other little things. Set. Not that. Well, hello. Hang on a second. Let's get this one. Alright. How is everybody doing this morning slash afternoon? This is... oh my goodness. I thought last night was a struggle stream, but I've been trying to hit the live stream code for like the last probably 45 minutes. Was there no sound? Can you all hear me? You hear me in the music? I don't have the game up yet. You hear me in the music? Well, that should be all that you hear for right now. I don't have the game. Hey, there's Fury. Okay, okay. Well, I just don't have the game up yet. Can you hear me now, Eric? Can you hear me now? I wanted to do this little pop-up little live stream, couple hours. I don't know who else is in me. Hey, what's up, Spuds? How you doing? Let's give everybody shout outs real quick and then we'll get on with it. Say hey to Howdy Waylon, welcome in Eric, welcome in Matt, welcome in Fury of course, and Spuds and Thundery. Welcome everybody in. Like I said, this is just kind of a little pop-up. The wife and my daughter left. I've been trying to get the stream going for like the last 45 minutes and fighting with Spotify and fighting with my internet and I finally, Jesus, well then my mother stopped by as I'm getting ready to hit the whole live button. Well, I'm going to be over in a minute. Okay. So, yeah, anyway, whew. Hello and welcome in everybody. So we are back. Let me make a couple changes. I know, right, Spuds? If it's not an FS22 stream, it's not a stream at all, right? Right. And I'm gonna have to do something else real quick, since I deleted stuff and changed graphics stuff. We're gonna fly around for just a minute. And Mr. Yeah. Alright. Let's fly around for just a minute. Oh, we're at the edge. Okay. And then we'll get back at it. Like I said, I don't want to take up too much time today, as I don't know who else is going to be streaming. I haven't been on Discord to see if anybody posted anything, so if somebody does come up live, somebody please shout out that somebody's on live and we can go over and give that person some love too. Absolutely. Okay. Let me get my bearings back. Oh boy. Looks like you guys are popping in the chat already. Thank you, Thundering, for posting the links. Good job, buddy. I appreciate it. Alright. So anyway, so how's everybody doing right now? Everybody doing good? Having a good Saturday so far? Alright, let's... Well, let's continue where what kind of left off yesterday. I wanted to get back on the map because like I said, there's something about this map that keeps calling me back to it. I don't know why. As new taters, you might have to stay tuned for Renaboo on next Thursday, Spuds. I might do a small potato field on it. I don't know yet. Which one's that, Eric? This one? Old Stream Farm? Yeah, I don't know about sugarcane. Well, yeah, we could, because I have Mark Thor's mods. So, yeah. Yeah, we can do a huge field of... Hey, Emmett Hill, how are you? Welcome in. But, were you talking about this map, Eric, or were you talking about Renaboo? I know you love that map, too. And for the right reason also. And you had a stream series on Old Stream Farm, that's cool. Yeah, awesome. Yeah, I don't know, I love the smaller, highly detailed maps. Probably, like Fury said on his stream last night, that if you're from an area like that those maps just kind of feel home to you. You know? And it does. I mean, I'm from a little farming community of about not quite 500 people, so... And for many years, we were like around 300 people. So, yeah, those small maps just, like I said, they hit home to me. Small map with smaller equipment, and yeah. I might have to look up your series, Eric, on the Old Stream Farm and give her a watch. See if there's any tips or tricks that you may have on there. Alright, we got that done. So let's get that folded up. Yeah, it is. It is a very nice map, DJ. Yes. And unfortunately, it's the only Black Sheep modding map that we have for 22. But they did an awesome... Hey, Janked Up, how are you, buddy? Welcome in. We're just doing a little... I wanted to get on here about almost an hour ago, and things just didn't happen, and wanted to get on here and do a little live streaming this morning, and early afternoon and hang out for a little bit. Wife and my daughter are just left, and so it's just me and the dog. So what better thing to do than live stream some and hang out with some farm sim and some awesome people. Alright. I think we have canola to harvest now, I think. You're on your way to work? Oh, that kind of stinks. I'm sorry, Jake. Mr. Nick, yeah, there he is. Hey, what's up, Nick? Welcome in. Sorry I missed you, Nick. Slipping in. I think I had everybody else. I believe so. If I missed you, just put it back in the chat. Hey, Big Hey, I've already said hi once. I'll Nick, you're easily missed. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's... Yes, we have 3 fields of canola, I believe. Yep. Zippers. Yeah, okay, so we got some money to be made today. Or do we put canola in... I don't think what are we missing in pit food? Hey, Farmer Times 2, how are you? Thank you for stopping in to say hi. I appreciate it, my friend. And there's Hodge. How are you, Hodge and Jason? Everybody's popping in now. It's your guys all. Making that chat fly. But good morning, yeah, good morning to you too, Hodge. Like I said, welcome in everybody. Let's see. No, it takes wheat. Okay. So that's what we're waiting on to make. Finish out the pig food. Okay. Let's unhook this guy. Wait, what did I miss about DJ being blue? What's the matter, DJ? I don't want you to be blue or feel blue in the chat. Hey, how are you, Dominic? Welcome in. We're up to 9 likes already? Oh no, I can't see that on my end. We're up to 11 now. Look at you guys go. That's awesome. Thank you very much. We'll just leave this guy over here for now. Oh. Hop out with the harvester out. She's a little dirty. It'll be alright. Or wait till after the canola harvest. Look what you guys, oh, holy cow. Okay, Fury, no worries. Sorry, I'm like trying to keep up with chat too. Holy cow, you guys are moving right along. But you're good. I'll chat with you later for tonight. But yeah. Did I plan to stream today, Hodge? Not at this time right now. I need to yeah. I need to put it in for tonight, but myself, Fury, and Thunderball, they're joining me tonight. We're doing a map tour of Breedow map. It's a map kind of all the way at the bottom of the list, like the first row of maps that had come out. We're gonna do all like a vanilla, no mods kind of map tour review kind of thing. Something we've been talking about for a while, and we just are able to make it happen tonight. So that's going to be at 10:30 Central Time tonight. We're going to be doing that, but as far as this stream, this right now, it was just kind of a random. I wanted to get back on Old Stream Farm from yesterday, and there's just me and the dog in the house right now. My wife and my daughter went to go do something with Girl Scouts, so I'm like, well, I'm gonna stream a little bit of FS this morning. I don't know what I'm doing. But I planned on streaming like an hour earlier than what I am right now, but things just didn't happen that way. But anyway, enough rambling. Make sure I don't want to do canola, straw. Nope. There we go. Anyway. Okay, Abigail, you're good. Well, that too, Eric. I did. I mean, I miss not being able to stream Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I mean, when you have a, when you have a job and you work 4/10s and you go in early and you go to bed early, it's kind of hard to stream during the week. But yeah, I miss you guys. And I like streaming, and I like playing, well, I don't like playing the game, I love playing this game. And I know a lot of people have a few streams up at a time, so, I mean, just, you guys want to come in and hang out for a while, that's cool. If you guys want to go watch some other people, that's totally fine. We gotta spread that love around and spread the likes and the subscribes and the turning that bell on. We gotta share that with everybody. That's for sure. Thank you, Matt. My stream times normally my set stream times are Thursday night, at 8 p.m. Central. Friday morning about 9, 10 o'clock. Maybe a little bit earlier. It all depends on what time I get my behind up out of bed. And if anybody else is streaming earlier or whatever. But usually about 9, 10 a.m. Central Time on Friday morning. And then again at 8 p.m. Central on Friday nights. That's usually my 3 set times. Everything else is just kind of like, and why am I going? No. Everything else is just kind of like a bonus, kind of impromptu. Oh, okay. I appreciate that, Spuds. Thank you. Thank you very much, buddy. But, yeah. But anyway, yeah. But everything else is just kind of like a bonus if I have, if I have free time or I'm bored. And like Eric says, I'm missing you guys. I might just randomly fire up a stream. Also depending on who's streaming. Now today, my bad, I did not look and see if anybody was streaming before I fired up. I don't think there is. Oh, you'll add into your bot? Awesome, thank you. Planet come out to play. Like I said, I enjoy it. I enjoy playing the game. I enjoy the interaction. I really, my thing is, and if we can do it, and I'm sure there would be more of us that would do it, if it would stay that way, I would love to have more younger people in that might be new to Farm Sim and do like an interaction kind of stream with them, but I don't, there's always that risk that you have somebody younger and there could be something that obviously you cannot control. Hey Ninja, how are you? Welcome in. There's always going to be something that there's that variable that you cannot control, but I would love to have, younger generation in here that is brand new to Farming Sim, and love to be able to teach them how to do some of this stuff, but I know the way things are and the way, it happens that I'm doing good, Ninja, thank you. I'm doing awesome. But just, like I said, the way things are, the way some people can be, it kind of limits that, And I still kind of maybe have an idea in my head, because YouTube does not allow you to have live chat. Obviously, if you click it, it's made for kids, for obvious reasons. Well, obviously younger than me, but it doesn't necessarily have to be younger, like kids. It can be anybody that's new to Farm Sim. They have, somebody that could have just went out and bought the game that says, hey, how do I do this? Because I have feel like I'm shouting. I have a coworker that just bought the game for his kids, and he asked me all the time at work, like, hey, I can't get this done, or it won't do this, what do I have to do? So I tell him, and he's like, he goes home and they do that, he's like, oh my god, that worked. So, you're new to Farming Simulator? Well, and you asked all kinds of questions that one, the one day in stream on the Rinaboo map, and Hodge, trust me, I love that. I love doing that. I love the questions on, hey, can you, and maybe I might have a stream here soon that will just open up a map, say Elm Creek. We'll open it up, just base game, and have a playthrough on it, and just, hey, can you buy this? Or can you buy that? And so I can see how it works. Hey, Farmer Steve, how are you? Welcome in. Good to see you. Did you, Nick? That's awesome. Like, it's awesome. And that my coworker has, like, what are they, like 8 and 10? So, yeah, they're getting into it, and I love hearing that. He's playing in secret. Oh, I know my coworker. I know it is. As he tells me that, oh, well, they wanted me to do this, so then, like, 2 hours later, I'm still playing the game. I said, yep, that's how the game is, like. But no, I want to teach, like, so I'm in look for that. If you're new, I might put a poll up on my community tab. If you're new to Farm Sim, and I do either Elm Creek or the Hot Veteran map, one of those two, maybe we load up. Right there. What happened there? I'm full. That's why my harvester is not running no more. I'm full. So, anyway. You know, maybe we'll load up one of those maps. Vanilla. And we'll have a playthrough on it. I mean, if that's something that, like, yeah, right, Hodge? But I mean, if that's something that you guys are down with, I would be totally down with that. Or, you know, like, people that may not know how to buy the animals. I know there's awesome YouTubers like Farmer Cop and Mr. CDP, and I know I'm missing, I know I am, and I apologize, but there's awesome content creators that do tutorials and stuff out there. And I have pointed my coworker in those directions to Mr. CDP and Farmer Cop and I know there's a couple more out there that do tutorial videos on Farmer Klein. He's another one that does tutorials on that kind of stuff. And I've pointed them to the Farming Simulator Academy on how to do stuff. But sometimes I think someone who hit right. When I first started, you know, I played 13 and 19, like, for years. Well, years on 13, but you know, the rock picker was something new. Absolutely. Like, how do you... And I found a way on the rock picker that you can unload into an auger and then put it up into maybe a taller lightning. I found that out just by chance. What are you still stumped on, Hodge? So if I can't help you, I'm sure somebody else in here would love to help you. Sorry, Farmer Steve, I'm in the zone. I'm doing good. But thank you. I'm doing good, and I hope you're doing good also, my friend. Sorry, I was in the zone there. Rock picker unload. Well, hang on a second. I have easy developmental control, so hey, let's... I have a friend that needs help, so I would be more than happy to help. We can do it right here. Let me hit my tracker. That's up here at the store. Perfect. We can do it right here. Let's see. We're at, money-wise, we're at 98,131. Okay, I haven't paid. Okay. So I just want to hit the money. Okay, 98,131. Okay. So to unload it, let's. All right. Like I said, this is the stuff I like to do. I know I just passed him up, didn't I? Rock picker, here it is, stone picker. Which one are you using, Hodge? Are you using one of these, or are you using one with the arms on it? Well, yeah, I turned rocks off too, but... You had the orange one? Okay. So we'll release that. Okay. Look at that. Okay. When you, I will tell you this, when you unload it into a wagon, the rocks are very heavy. Very heavy. What were you trying to achieve? Were you trying to, were you just trying to unload on the land? Or just trying to unload, like you just wanted to make a pile of them? You're just trying to, okay, well, hang on, let's go down to the farm and then we can like, yep, okay. So we have a stone picker full of rocks, alright. Are you on, console or are you on PC? PS4, okay. I don't know what your controls would be, but I will show you what you can do. Let's go up here in case I cannot delete these off. I know I can delete them off, it's no big deal. Okay, so say for instance, we come from the field that was rock pits and we have our full rock picker, okay? So what you want to do is see up in the upper left about the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, the third one from the bottom. It says unload here. So I'm gonna hit control. That you would have to like force unload it. You're not in a trigger at the bottom, you know, like you would if you go to the debris crusher or whatever. But you're gonna force. You can. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. But you can force unload anything. No, you shouldn't. You shouldn't have a tip option at the bottom. You should have it within your controls on your PS4. It should have a two button thing. Like mine, I don't know if you can see up there. It says where it says unload here, like the third one from the bottom. So I hit Control I, and it's going to dump them on the ground. Oh, you never did? There you go, Hodge. And then Eric he may have just given you the... It's the bottom and top bumpers, and then the triangle will force unload. Is that what I'm seeing, Eric? And then I should be able to go into here. Well, not that one. Hold on. Oh, there you go. Hodge DJ's got it too. Your L1 and 2 and triangle if you have PS4 and PS5. There you go. And there's some... See if one of those works. I mean, if you have it turned off now, or don't want to play with rots, I mean, it never gave you the option. I don't know about that one then. Slammed on the floor. Don't slam it on the floor, that's not good. Now, if I know sometimes on PC, and I don't know about console, as I know nothing about console. Sometimes on PC we have to, like, go into here. Where's it at? Right here. Into your controls. And you might have to reset them from time to time. Like I said, I don't know about PC, or I'm sorry, I don't know about console, if you guys have to reset them. Sometimes you have mods that kind of overtake one another, and then like it might not give you certain options. So then that's when we have to reset them back to what they were, and then things usually work. I hope that helped you a little bit. I hope. Okay, awesome. Yeah, you're welcome. I mean, that's... You don't know until you ask, you know? But yeah. Awesome. There's a shot for you. This map does... It gives you a lot of screenshot possibilities too, that's for sure. Oh, hit the right. I'm not gonna... And yeah, if you have like questions on the PlayStation or console, I know Spuds is a good one that plays on PS4, Rusty Money, Bruce is gaming. Bruce is starting to get a little bit on the PC side a little bit. I think Rusty might too, but those guys are all hardcore console guys, and like I said, I know I'm missing some of you that are, you know, console side too. I apologize, but if you are, let me know or let Hodge know, and maybe he can, next time you stream, he can pop in there and, you know, and teach him something. Ninja plays Xbox and PC. Gotcha. Gotcha. But yeah, thank you everybody for helping him out. I mean, that's what I love about this community, that everybody helps everybody else out. He's a ninja. Yep, and Nick plays on PlayStation and PC. Awesome. I'm probably one of the few, very few, that only plays on PC, and I use keyboard and mouse. I don't use a controller. There's a few of us out there, but not many. I don't use GPS or auto drive or nothing like that either. PC with keyboard and mouse, I gotcha. It's, you know, that's what I've said too, that that's the beauty of this game, that, you know, you can play however your little heart's desire. On PC. Oh, wrong button. But yeah, if you're on PC and want to use a PlayStation controller, you can do that. Or somebody said that you can take an Xbox and use a keyboard on Xbox. I don't know about that one. What's that? Pretty good with the keyboard and mouse? Well, I meant do. I've been playing that way since FS13. Oh, that's cool, Ninja. Meant do too. Yeah. Yep. That's something else I said too. FS is a game full of improv. You just gotta roll with it, especially multiplayer. You gotta roll with it and just laugh it off and keep going, keep farming, basically. Yeah, that sounds pretty cool, Ninja. Alright, Nick. Thank you for stopping in, buddy. So I'm probably looking at, maybe about another hour. Maybe a hair over an hour, but yeah, we'll be back tonight at 10:30 Central Time doing a map review with Fury and Thunderball. That's gonna be a hoot. It'll be a good time. I might have to take a nap later to keep up with Fury, though. That's for sure. So this field is, sorghum, yeah. Sorghum is kind of hard to see at times. I don't know if it had it on there. Hey, Charles, welcome in. It's good to see you. Let's see. Did it hit it all? Let's see. I believe so. I'm not really worried about those two little bits. Alright. Let's get this unloaded, and then we'll hop over to the little field, and then we'll move up to the bigger one. I know, I'm driving in the crop, it'll be okay. Oh, Matt is lurking. What is? Okay. While this is unloading, don't forget to undo my friendly YouTube channel content creator announcement. Don't forget to smash that like button and ring that bell on so you know that what next time I go live is. And for that matter, make sure you do that on all these fantastic content creators. Don't forget to smash their like buttons and turn the bells on so you know when they go live too. Some people forget about hitting, you get into a live stream and the chats pop in and everybody's having a good time. Sometimes you're like, oh, I forgot to hit the like button. You can always go back in afterwards and hit that like button too. But it helps out everybody's channels a lot. Better vantage point. Michigan Farmer, how are you? Collecting bears are in the woods. Yep, it happens. How are you, Michigan? Welcome in. Nope, that's the wrong button. Whoops. Missing some. Ooh, that Relight mod makes that bright. Oh, no. Hey, Farmer Mooney. How are you? I'm doing good, thank you. I hope you're doing good too. Oh, nice. What movie are you watching today, Eric? No, I have the Relight mod. There's a standalone version that you can drag and drop into your mod folder on PC. But that's how it had, that's how it's added on my gameplay. Yeah, take care, Eric. Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it. I hope you have a good movie time with your son. That sounds fun. And we will catch you on the next one. Black Adam? I've heard of it, I don't know much about it, but gotcha. That's awesome. Enjoy your movie time. That's awesome. Okay, now I know what movie it is. Not because of the spandex part, but because of the rock part. Mackenzo. But yeah, but back to the Ninja. Oh my gosh. It's funny. But getting back to the Relight mod, if you guys are on PC, I cannot think of who. Somebody might have to help me out on this. On who makes it, who made the mod. Well, there's a mod out there called Relight, and it totally changes the in-game lighting. Gives you more shade, like, see how it's like really dark on this side, away from the sun? It's top notch. And it already takes the lighting and the in-game components and just modifies them a little bit. And it's a standalone mod and it doesn't do anything to like your graphics settings. At least not that I have experienced anyway. No, you don't, Mac. They have two different versions of it. They have uh, like a drag and drop. I don't know if that's the standalone. It might be the standalone. Anyway, they have one that you drag and drop into your mod folder. But yeah, you'll have to like click it in like your mod list to turn it on. You know, like you do every other mod. But they also wonderful. They also make another one, or he makes another one, for like map makers, where map makers they can put that file in their map, and it's already in there. But yeah, like I said, I have yeah, it does, and like depending on what month you're in, like some of the sunsets and sunrises, it makes it really, really orange looking, like it would in real life. It's really cool. Yeah, yeah, you do. Hang on 1 second. Give me a second. If you just Google FS22 Relight, it will take you to hang on. I'll put the name in there, but it will take you to their itch.io page, and that would be the place to hit it. But it's hang on. By such sneak. There you go. But yeah, if you're on PC and you Google FS22 Relight, that will be the first. You want to look for an itch.io page, because that will take you to the correct place to download it, and not a kind of a shady third-party site that somebody else may have uploaded it to that's trying to take all the credit for it. But that will take you to their but yeah, it is a fantastic. I have it on all my maps. Found it? Awesome. Awesome. I have one. I don't really play on it much. I just here lately it's just me and my real life brother that if I have time to play on it, I have one through G Portal. But I'm thinking about, well, when it's up, I'm not going to renew it because I didn't play on it as much as I thought I would. I did it first, but I'm too busy to have between work and doing my own stream thing, it's hard. I don't hardly even have time to play FS just for fun, honestly. I mean, I don't want that to sound bad, but, this is fun to me, yes, but I mean, just to have my own gameplay that I sit down, I don't even have time for that hardly anymore. But a dedicated server is something that you rent from, like, G-Portal or Nitrado. I'm sure somebody else can throw another name out there, but you rent it where the game FS22 is on their server, so your PC or your console does not have to host it. They host it, and you set it up to have a password so you don't have just all kinds of people joining it kind of thing. To join one, a lot of times you have to be part of a Discord or part of somebody's community, or have like an invite kind of thing. Now, if you go on multiplayer on the in-game, there's a lot of them that are multiplayer that are free and, you know, for anybody to join. But every one of those, it depends on how many mods are on it. You have to have the correct mods and make sure that they're all, like for your instance, they would all have to be crossplay mods. They couldn't be, if they're all PC mods, then you wouldn't be able to join. Well, and I would hope that somebody would have the knowledge that you wouldn't have it open for crossplay if it's only PC mods. That would be kind of rude. Okay, awesome. But yeah, the dedicated one would be something that you would have to pay for. Let's shut this guy off. Let's go sell this load of canola. Sell canola. Ooh. Isn't that the train, I think? Hang on. Let's go back to that. I think Ortenberg is the train. Is it not? Yes. So I'm going to. I don't think there's a silo. This is the silo, yeah, railroad silo. So I need to go down there and yeah. We'll go down there and put it in the silo. And then we'll come back. So we have to go. We have to go this way. Hang on, everybody, we're going for a road trip. Yes, that's one bad thing about some of the in-game ones. That depending on how many mods and how many people you have on, and yes, the lag can be horrible. Alright, head out this way? I think so. Nope, I'm going the wrong way. Roll this straight. Where am I going? I'm all the way up here. I should have went this way. I wouldn't. This is a smaller map, but you can get lost very easily. Because there's a lot of one-way ins and one-way out kind of thing. I don't think... No, I'm gonna go straight. Railroad side of the street. I know I'm pulling the wrong way, but this is the way that we're going. This will be the easiest way to get there. So we will put our canola in the railroad silo, and then when we're done, we will rent the train and we will sell it and make some nice money. Come on, here we go. Alright. Yeah, and that's the, if you're on console, there's, yes, that can be an issue. I know, like, my brother and I, even on my dedicated server, he's on Xbox, and he has, and we live in the same town, have the same internet, and everything, but there's times that he can go a day or two and not be able to get on the server because it doesn't even show up on his end, which I don't understand that at all. Oh, I'm gonna miss that side. Go back to the field. Turn that off. And we're gonna sneak up this way. Sneak through this field. It's set up over here for this field. That'll work. Oh, that's what I wanted. Alright, let's take a check on. Looks like Mr. Rusty Money is live, so, yeah. We need to go over and show him some love if you guys haven't already. We're gonna go probably for like another half hour. Probably about a half hour. Ish. I don't know if we'll make it 45 minutes and round out 2 hours, but I don't want to take up too much of Rusty's time. Fill it up a little bit. especially since I'll be streaming. I'll be streaming later on tonight, but yeah, I don't want to take up too much of his time. Once that hides the whole multiplayer thing, yeah, I know. A couple of headlands around this. We got rain coming in on the game. It's finished up before rain comes. Everybody must be in lurk mode or watching multiple streams. Chat's kind of slowed down. That is A-okay. I'll just spread that farm sim love around. What are we up to now? I was so, when I looked today, I didn't pay attention. I know I should last night. The stream wasn't last night. I hit 30 likes, I think. Yeah. You guys are awesome. You really are. It's like we're at 19 likes. Get one more like. That would be nice. I'd be happy with that. 20 likes. I mean, I'm happy with 19 likes, but rounding out to 20, that would be awesome. I appreciate each and every one of you popping in. This little last minute little pop-up stream. Current events. I don't know. Like, what do you mean by current events? Like stuff going on in the world, or stuff going on in my life, or? Ha. I tend to, as far as the world goes, I tend not to watch news. I don't watch the news. To me anymore now, the news is so depressing. Yeah, I did see about Lisa Marie. I did not see any details on it. I just seen that she had passed. Yeah, that's sad. Yep. Yeah, 54 years old. That's still very young. Yeah, I seen it come across. I seen it yesterday, maybe. But like I said, I didn't hear of any details or anything other that she had passed. Years on you. Well, that's only 10. That's only 10 on me, so. Well, it's 5 on you. Hey, look who it is, Mr. Joe. How are you, Trucker Joe? Good to see you, buddy. Thank you for popping in. I appreciate you. We're just hanging out, just a little pop-up stream. No frills. Maybe some spills. Haha. My wife and my daughter left about 10:30, a couple hours ago, to go to a Girl Scout function, and it's just me and the old puppers at home, and I'm like, I think I'm gonna fire up FS and maybe do a little live stream on Old Stream Farm. Why not? So, that's where we are. Oh, I didn't think that was an amendment. We're probably only gonna go maybe, I don't know, maybe another half hour. We'll probably, my time, it's like 12:30 my time. We'll probably go till like 1. So not quite a 2-hour stream, but like I said, I want people to go over, and I want to be able to catch a little bit of Mr. Rusty Money's stream and show him some love over there too. Rusty's Rusty's a good friend of the channel and a very good dude. I like him a lot. We're doing good, just at home from. Oh man. Paying all the bills. Yeah, that does not sound like fun at all. Oh, might as well shut that off. And plus, I didn't get with Mr. Theory about tonight's live stream, so we need to hash out some couple little details, and I don't know, I might end up taking a little nap myself just to, you know, why not? Isn't that what you do on Saturday? Take a nap and only have one property payment left? Oh, that's awesome. I would think once you make that last payment, that would be the time to celebrate, wouldn't it? I mean, at least it would for me. I'd be like, woohoo, we're done. I would be like, for anything, even a car payment, I'd be like, yes, no more payments. It's always an awesome feeling to know that you don't have to owe anybody anything. That'd be nice. Heading to Missouri? What? That's my country, Hodge. Sorry, Joe. That's my country, Joe. And that's sorry that hear that she has to head to Missouri for that. That's always a tough pill to swallow. I don't think anybody likes to go to those. Sorry to hear that, but yeah. So she's heading to my territory, Missouri. Around Boonville? Yep, I know where Boonville's at. That's not too far from me, I'm about a little over an hour away from Columbia. And I think Boonville's about another, Boonville's just on the other side of Columbia. So Boonville's like maybe another, 30 minutes from Columbia? So I'm probably about an hour and a half-ish from Boonville. Depending on, obviously depending on what part of Boonville, but yeah, got family. That's cool that you have family up here. Yeah, I'm in a little town about an hour north of St. Louis. Kind of north, just a hair northwest of St. Louis. I don't know if you've ever heard of, most of my viewers, I think, I have some that are from overseas, but I think most of them are from the States. And, Murray, I think I've heard of Murray. think. Blue Collar Hotel in Columbia? Nice. And my wife and I usually, well, we didn't last year. We usually go to Columbia and go Christmas shopping. We'll hit a hotel and stay in the hotel like Friday night and hit up at Christmas shopping, like a marathon shopping all day Saturday, and we haven't done that well in a couple of years actually. Just something different than what's around here. I mean, we have to go in the. I don't know how familiar you are with Missouri, but I live in a little town between Waterton and Troy, but we have to go, to get any kind of, other than Walmart, we have to go into Winsville or O'Fallon or St. Charles to hit any kind of other shops. But yeah, I agree with Joe. Like, Farming Simulator is global. It's all over. But yeah, most of I think from what I've seen on YouTube, most of my viewers are from the States. Oh, that's cool. Somebody from India? That's cool. Now, I'm always curious how, other people play, from different countries. Like, do they all... what's their different farming techniques, I guess I should say. And, how different is the equipment? And not necessarily on Farming Simulator, but like real life, that always kind of interests me in how different or maybe how similar the equipment is. He's doing alright. We are full. Whoa, come back here. I knew that. Come here, Klaus. Come back here. Alright. I think we're going to finish this field. Take this load over to the railroad silo. Rent the train, sell the sorghum, and then work on it haul down the stream. I know it's going to be a little bit of a short stream, but I'm having some mini tacos for lunch, and I'm kind of craving them. Oh, you watch because you use it on it. Well, that's cool that you watch them, support them. That's awesome. So you do that all the time. Charles says he's lurking while he's walking Benji. Alrighty. Yeah, I'm sure once I get off of here, my puppers will have to go out. She's over here in the recliner. Well, her recliner taking a nap. Oh, I need to shut that off. A lot of times she'll nap and she's upside down. I don't know how she sleeps like that, but she'll sleep upside down. Oh, there's a little bit of a shot of the farm. Pretty cool. And the cows out roaming around. I haven't done in a while is, well, that's, oh, it'll be alright. I'm not looking at the, might not be a bad ad to the farm. 135? That could be a possibility. Something, a little bit something different on the farm. Besides a fence and a John Deere. And a little bit more color, a little bit of a little massy. Still at 19 is what I'm showing. 19 likes. That's still awesome. Appreciate it, guys. Alright, looks like we might have one more pass after this. Maybe. We might have like a little bit we have to clean up, but maybe one day I'll do some end tab stuff, but it's, I don't know. We might be able to hit it all. A bit close. Can we do it? Might have left just a little bit there, maybe. What? Just never been those puppy eyes. I think we got it all. Oh yeah, we got it all. Everything's, yep. So grab the tractor. We'll unload, send it to the railroad silo, and sell it, and that'll be it for today. Well, for Old Stream Farm today. Like I said, stay tuned tonight, 10:30 Central Time. We will be doing a map review. Mr. Fury, Machine Gaming, and Elder Ball will be joining me on Bredow, B-R-E-D-O-W, Bredow. And we're going to be doing like a vanilla, no mods, no thrills, just kind of a playthrough, map review kind of thing, and hanging out, having fun, doing a little bit of farming, and yeah, it's gonna be a good time. So I hope you guys enjoy this tonight. And if you can't, that is completely okay. I understand it's a little bit later, but still, it's alright. And if you can't, then I will see you next Thursday. Well, this coming Thursday at 8 o'clock, 8 p.m. Central Time. And we will be starting a new journey on Renaboo. I'm kind of excited for that. I think I finally... Actually, I was coming in with this one. I think I finally made a decision on what farm I wanted, and I have equipment bought and lined up, ready to go. I think I have everything ready to roll. I don't think I have, I don't think I need to buy anything else. I think I'm ready to start that series, so it's going to be a lot of fun. A lot of grass work and a lot of cereal crops, but that's what's native to that area, to Renaboo, Norway. So that's what we're going to stick with. So that's going to be a lot of fun. Let's hop out and let's go rent the train. Is it my... Oh, it's right here. Did we hit it in time? Oh, it did. No way. That's... That's impressive. Oh, that's hilarious. I don't think I've ever done that, ever. Been able to hit rent a train when it was right there and was able to stop it. That was cool. That was pretty sweet. Oh, and then a little further right, yes. Okay. Alright, let's open that up. Let's hit it back up. Let's hoot the horn. Are we still, is that it? Let me make sure. Yeah, you might want to do that. Possibly. Well, Fury, you're popping in just in time as we're about ready to wrap up the stream, my friend. Let me make sure that that's Yeah. Alright. We're gonna load up the Hinola. Not Hinola. Sorghum. Oh my goodness. Alright. Let's load this up and we'll take a train ride. We'll sell this off and then we'll take the tractor back to the farm and that will be it. That will be like right at 1 o'clock my time. Like I said, I wanted to be able to go over and show Mr. Rusty Money some love and send you guys, whoever's left over here, send you over there too to show him some love. Alright. Let's go sell this baby. But I appreciate you coming back, Fury, I really do. See some of the awesome countryside and on this map. The little tunnels. It's really cool. Really, really cool. The sawmill. Just a very beautiful map. I love the water on it. The water is amazing. And all the different little hills and dips and valleys and stuff, and it's really, really cool. And that's a pretty good sized field there. Hey Wolves, how are you? Welcome in. We're just about ready to wrap up the stream, my friend. But thank you for popping in, I appreciate it. I'm gonna keep the horn. Like crossing the tracks. Oh, it's not popping out. Wow, look at that. Almost 120, well, 126,000. Nice. So am I. I appreciate it. I appreciate you coming in and saying hi. I really do, my friend. Thank you for that. I myself am about ready to find me some little mini tacos for lunch. Well, thank you, Fury. I will, I'm gonna grab some lunch, my friend, and give me like maybe an hour between lunch and I'm sure the dog's gonna need to go out. I'm ready whenever you are to have a chat about the stream tonight. Just you're stuck there to the foreground. Oh, I know those things. Oh, it's funny. Might just grab some chicken. Well, that sounds good too. Yeah. But yeah, if you want to shoot me a message, or I'll shoot you a message when I get done with lunch and whatnot. And if you want to, I don't know if you want to pop in voice chat on Discord or how we want to. It's totally up to you. Oh, Fury, I can just. Was your wife right behind you with a broom telling you to get off the couch? You too, Charles. Thank you for coming in. You guys are awesome. Alright. So, I don't have a truck on this map yet. but I think I know what truck I'm going to buy. Now that we have money, I think I'm going to buy that Jeep, well, Lizard, that Dominic put out. I think that'll be a good fit on this map. Stop being dumb. Oh, Fury. Oh my goodness. So, but we will end the stream there. Oh my god. On the note of Fury making me laugh again. Thank you all very much for stopping in on this little impromptu kind of stream, pop-up stream. Love you guys very much. Thank you for stopping in. Thank you for all the likes. Thank you for being who you are. Genuine, kind, awesome people. We will catch you on the next one, which is, remember, tonight at 10:30 Central. With me, Mr. Fury, and Mr. Thunderball. So it is going to be a hoot of a time. But yeah, but for me and the puppers, we say goodbye, take care, be kind to everybody, and we will catch you on the next one. See you guys later.